Alright, we got a 2012 Chevy Malibu. No videos on YouTube yet on how to replace the fan assembly. What happened is this fan started to get weak, whereas this one was working properly. Tested the pigtail, goes into the connector here. And we were getting 14.1 to the pigtail, so we know that this fan was faulty. It was the culprit. So one thing I want to touch on real quick. First of all, the front bumper cover has to be removed. Has to. You will not be able to do this by keeping that on there. Second of all, your fan assembly is going to come out of the front of the car, not the rear of the car. You see they've got the manifold cat combo, which makes it virtually impossible. That, and once you take these hangers for the radiator out, you do not get enough wiggle room out of the assembly to pull the fans out of the back, but you do to come out of the front. However, there is still not enough room. You will get this one to clear, but you will not get this one to clear. You can tell that the dimensions are drastically different. Okay, this one will not clear this cross member here. So you got to pull it forward. You have to remove the radiator, which is as simple as removing this 10mm bolt, this 10mm bolt on either side of the condenser. Pull the condenser loose from the radiator, which is done right here. You will have to remove line, hose, and this line here, the bottom. Once those are all off, the radiator will actually come right out of there. It will not fight you, especially with the wiggle room that it has once these are off. Radiator slides right out, fans come right out. New fans have to be put down in here first. Then you go back in with your radiator and reverse the process, hooking up the lines, the hoses, and everything else. Once you get the front bumper cover off, you'll notice that it is way easier to access. All of the hose clamps, all of the keepers for the transmission lines will be easier because you're able to just come in here through the front of the car. But yeah, that's it. That is how to remove and replace a fan assembly on a 2012 Chevy Malibu. I noticed that there wasn't a video for it, so I figured I'd make a quick 3-minute, here's how to do it. Hope it helps.